said, okay. And he became a friend of mine and a huge supporter of mine because he did something terrible to me. And then he felt really bad afterwards, and I'll tell you that story. I was on Saturn. We were negotiating. One of the dark fleets went to this racist planet and killed 300,000 of them. They wanted their resources, and they wouldn't agree to give it to them. They took it. So, of course, we had to meet at Saturn Station. Met with him and two of his representatives. There was three of them. And this race is fairly stoic. They don't really show a lot of emotion. They've kind of, what they think evolved out of it. And not that they don't have them, they just don't allow them to show too much for whatever reason they've chosen that. But the emotion behind this event was pretty deep, because so many of them were killed. And my two superiors that were with me, we were sitting at a desk in a conference room, and they're across from us. And my two superiors, who basically had control of the conversation, weren't really connecting to what had been done. They weren't showing that they understood how egregious it was that part of our human race killed so many of them just for, I think it was crystals. They just couldn't understand it. So when they do have emotion, when they do kind of like, when we lose it, we can just scream at each other. When they lose it, it's more dramatic. So because he was feeling, and he was telling me, they're not hearing me. They don't, in his words, because he used my words or our words, so we understood what they're talking about. He said, they don't give a fuck about us. And I'm like, no, they do, I promise. Don't, I was trying to calm him down. But he was just so upset that he ran his hand across his chest, his left to right. And it created this, I still don't understand it, but it created this beam of energy. And this beam shot out and hit me in the shoulder, this area right here. And it's bad. It was really bad. And he instantly felt tremendous regret. And immediately he backed off.